Okay children, today we are going to see a new topic for lesson number 9, data handling, that is bar graph. This is a very interesting and easy topic also. But what do you understand by bar? See, bars are the rectangular shape, right? Bar is in a rectangular shape, that is why it is called bar, or you can call it a rectangular bar also. You all had gone through chocolate pork. Right, you can see there two rectangle forms are given in a pork or munch, right? That are called bars of chocolates. Bars means they are in a rectangular shape, so that is why they are called bar. So now we are going to learn graph, which is having bar or rectangular shape figure representation. Rectangular shape representation given, so they are known as bar graph. Okay, but how we are going to and when we are going to use the bar graph? See, sometimes it happens when the data are given in a large number that you cannot represent in the pictograph or even in the tally mark. So for that, to overcome that problem, we use the bar graph to organize our data. Okay, how we can define bar graph? Bars of uniform width. Width means the broadness of that rectangular bars, right? Bars are rectangular shape. This is the width. These are called the width of the bars, right? Always remember, bar is a rectangular shape. Bars of uniform width can be drawn horizontally. That is, these are vertically, right? This graph can be drawn horizontally also. So rectangular bars can also be like this, right? This is horizontal. Horizontal means slipping line, or vertically, that is standing line, with equal spacing between them. In between the two bars, you have to keep equal spacing. If you are leaving here one box, then in between all the bars you have to leave one box in between them. But here if you leave 2, here you leave 1, here you leave no box, that is totally wrong. Between each bars or between each rectangular rectangles, you have to leave equal spacing. Spacing means here if you are leaving one box, in between all the rectangular bars you have to leave one box, right? Equal spacing between them, and then the length of each bar, this is called a length. Right? This is a length of each bar represents the given number. These are the number. I come on to that. Such method of representing data is called a bar graph. Now, bar graph, we have two titles in it. What we are going to see. First, interpretation of data means in your exercise or in your question, graph is already drawn for you. And from the graph you have to answer the questions, right? And second, you have to draw the graph according to the information given, as well as you have to answer the following questions. Okay, first of all, we are going to learn about interpretation of data. Before coming on to exercise, I just want to clear the structure of a graph. Okay, now here this horizontal line, you can see what I had drawn, right? This is called x-axis. Horizontal or slipping line is called x-axis. Vertical or standing line is called y-axis. X-axis and y-axis meet at 0 or O. This is called point of origin. Right? This is either you can say it as 0 or O. Where these two lines intersect here, this is a common point where two lines meet. This is called O or 0, point of origin. Here generally, in maximum number of cases, we write information which is not in the number form. Right? You can see I have written weekdays. Weekdays means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. On y-axis, x-axis we write the names of the week, name of the students, name of the product, generally not in numbers. On y-axis we always, on maximum cases we write the numbers. See, on y-axis, that is standing line, I have written 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right? This weekdays I have given the name 5, 10, 15, 20 is what? I have to give them a name or a particular thing that they can be classified as. So I have given number of students, right? Number of students present in the weekdays. Okay. Now from here, please note it here that I have written 1 unit is equal to 5 students. This is what 1 unit means. From O or 0 till the very first number I had written on y-axis. Right? After 0 or O, I had very first number on y-axis I had written is 5. So that is why 1 unit is equal to 5 students. So to check after 0 or O, whichever the number you had written first will be your scale. This is called what? Scale. That is 1 unit means 1 centimeter is equal to 5 students. Graph can be either of 5 boxes or it can be, I just show you. In this there are either 5 boxes like this inside that, or it can have 10 boxes also. But that I will show you in a graph book to make it more clear to you. This is only the graph drawn on a paper, not on a graph paper. Okay, now 1 unit, that is after 0 I have 5. So 1 centimeter or 1 unit is equal to 5 students. Now you can see these bars I had drawn, right? On Monday I had shown 25, on Tuesday I had shown 15, on Wednesday I had shown 20, on Thursday I had shown 15 again, on 10, on Friday I had shown 15, and on Saturday I had shown 5. But what are these bars representing, or what they are showing to you? That shows that in the weekdays from Monday to Saturday, how many number of students were present in the class. So on Monday, 25 students were present in the class. On Tuesday, there are 15 present. On Wednesday, there are 20. On Thursday, again 15. On Friday, again 20. On Saturday, least amount of students were present. That is, only 5 students were present. So this is what the graph is known as. This is already drawn and given to you. From this, you have to answer the questions. This is a note for the bar graph. Now I come on to exercise 9.3 on page 198 of your textbook. I just first showed you the graph given in your textbook. See, this is the graph given already. You can see this is on a plain page or paper. It is not on the graph or in a graph book. So 9.3, they had already given the graphs, and from this we have to answer the following questions. Okay, so I begin the question now. The bar graph given alongside shows the amount of wheat purchased by government during the year 2002. Read the bar graph and write down your observations. Okay. Now in the graph you can find it here, 1 unit length is equal to 5000 tons. What is 1 unit? After 0, the very first number written on y-axis is 5, right? And you can see they had given a heading on y-axis, wheat in 1000 tons. So this 5 is what? 1000 tons. So 1 unit is equal to 5000 tons. And they had in the horizontally, they had given years 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. So what they had asked the question, we have to answer the questions. You are not supposed to draw. Okay, the very first question they had given is, in which year was the wheat production maximum? So how we are going to find? See, which is the longest bar given here? You check it on horizontal and vertical. So in the year 2002, the given rectangular bar is at maximum length. So what is the length it touches to? It is about 2002 year. The maximum wheat production, you can find it out, that is 30,000 tons, right? That is maximum wheat production. So our answer is, in the year 2002 the wheat production was maximum, because the longest rectangular bar you can see is given in 2002 year, that is the highest wheat production. Okay, now question number B, in which year the wheat production was minimum? Minimum means now you find out the rectangular bar which is in a shortest length. It is in the year 1992. 1998. Compared to all the other bars given, in the year 1998, there is a smallest bar given. So in the year 1998, the wheat production was minimum, and it was how much? 15,000 tons. I hope this is clear to you. Moving further with question number 2.